going to go to Lloyd next and talk to Lloyd about currency indexes, like the dollar index for the different currencies. Sorry, Lloyd, I'm talking and echoing while I'm introducing you, so I'm going to let you go from here.
Paul, hi everyone. So last week was a bit of a happy little week for me. So what happened was that dollar cat I was obviously wrong. Yeah, so this was an usual move. You can see that dollar cat actually did not reverse its position. In fact, it had a bounce off the horizontal level, which was about to trade, and it actually didn't bounce down. It actually bounced up with a double bottom. Yeah, so for anyone who actually caught this, it's good to you. Now, what I actually caught was the second trade which I placed, pound yen. So according to analysis, I was about to short pound yen. I did put in a first trade. I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, so you got huge bearish engulfing bar trend line and off the horizontal level that was about to trade. Now I'm still in this trade. Yeah, it had yet to hit my TP, but what actually happened next? Also, I mean, it rarely happens. When it happened, I will take advantage of it. Is that price actually retraced back to the trend line and the horizontal level. This time around, it was also a lower high. So I also went into this trade. Yeah, so this trade, fortunately, it also went into my intended direction. I had TP for this already. Yeah, so I have two trades for pound yen short. One at TP and the other is, the very first trade is still running, I think just 0.5% short of my take profit level. Yeah, so this was the good news for me last week. Now, for this incoming week, I'm still retain my opinion is that I don't see anything particularly strong. In fact, it was the opposite. I think everything particularly weak. Yeah, so it will be another case of tough to trade week. Yeah. So now for this coming week, I see that the Japanese index, the Japanese yen index, have opportunity to strengthen all the way to $93. Yeah. So maybe I have to actually consult this with Alexis. The thing with Japanese currency is that they have this particular odd movement is that whenever they have a crisis brewing, it seems that lots of Japanese companies bring back their money. Yeah, so this actually prop up the currency quite a fair bit. This is what I have known in the past. Yeah, it seems like the Olympics might be one of such events, but nevertheless, a technical price has already bounced off $90, and we have some bullishness coming in, and the second bar is a doji bar, so it does indicate that price might strengthen back to $93. Yeah, so this is my pick of the week that JXY is going to strengthen. Other than this, all the other pairs is not showing as much of strength, so I have a difficulty trading next week. Yeah, the next is actually Swiss. So you can see that Swiss on the weekly chart is still giving me pretty nice lower high and lower low. Yeah, so with that, I'm still going to short Swiss, in fact. Yeah, if I have an opportunity. The British pound, very much still in a range situation. In fact, you can see that price didn't actually successfully bounce off the horizontal level. So to me, this is really in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to leave British pound aside, not going to touch it. Now the Euro index, really similar situation as a British pound. Yeah. So you can see that same low, kind of same high. You can say that this is a lower high, but then still it does not give us a definite direction as to where it wants to go. Yeah, so EXY, BXY, both I'm linked the table. Now the interesting thing is for the currencies, the commodity currencies, the Kiwi and the Yen. Yeah, so you can see that both of them actually have took off their range. Actually removed this. So the Kiwi has already given us a semblance of a lower high. Now it's at $70. So my game plan is that I'm gonna see that if on Monday price is gonna reject off $70, if it has a strong rejection, then I'm going to find opportunities to short Kiwi. Yeah. Now DXY, this should actually be above Kiwi, in fact. Yeah. So really price, I don't know where DXY, the dollar index, where it wants to go, so I'll leave it off the table. Since that is heading straight to $93, if it breaks this, then I would say officially it will be in an uptrend. Yeah, so for now, very near a horizontal level, so I don't really want to trade that. Kiwi, I've been at. Now, the Aussie index is what piques my interest. So you can see that price range broke out, retest, has a huge space to go down all the way to $70. Yeah, so I'm on the same page as I think Alexis when she said she wanted to short Aussie yen. That's my same game plan. That's what I'm going to do also. The pair is actually Canadian index. You can see that price it didn't at $80. It broke very, very strongly to the downside at $80. So I'm going to find any excuses I can find to actually short cat. So I'm saying that this coming week ahead, my game plan is actually going to short Kent. So the 4-hour, you can see that price has already given us a semblance of a downtrend. I'm just waiting for price to break previous low, retest, and I'm going to jump in. Pretty straightforward. The next one is actually Aussie Swiss. Pretty much the same situation. You can see that price broke down very, very strongly. Retracement. I've already missed this retracement. Doesn't matter. Waiting for price to break the previous low, retrace, and I'm going to jump in the bandwagon to short it. Yep. So that's the top 2 currency I'm going to look at next week. Not forgetting some others. Yeah. I really find very little reasons to go long. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, that's all for me.
Cheers, Lloyd. Thanks for that. Much appreciated. We'll watch with interest again this week on your analysis. As always, looks really promising. Cheers, mate. And now it's time to go to the recording of the Technicians